Welcome fellow collectors. Today we are going to take a look at this. This is a 2-inch Batman blind box action or figure collection. It comes with several figures. I'm going to open 2 of them today and review a couple of the ones that I've already opened. But before that, I hope you guys will subscribe and like my channel and also hit that notification bell and also leave me a comment below. And also, besides that, we are going to give you some tips on how to display these properly. So even if you have a small collection or small space with proper displaying techniques, you can display these and it will enhance your collection. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so let's get started, guys, shall we? So this is the Blindbox Batman 2-inch figurine collectible. Now it comes packaged like this. Let me just show it to you. I think I got it too much in close up. Let's go ahead and pan out. Yeah, there you go. Let's pan out a little bit more. I think that's how far it goes. Anyway, so this is how it comes in. As you can see, 3 years old and above. Got the DC logo on top and the bat symbol at the bottom. Yes, you notice these have these little pegs there. That's where you use for standing your figure if you don't have any display. So they also act as a display. So we'll open that later. But I wanted to show you the figures that I have already opened. So first one is the Joker. You can see they actually did a good job. Details good. I don't know if you can see that. Pretty cool. Nice colors. And here is Batman. I think there's several versions of Batman. This one, I like this one. This one's got a green costume on it with yellow insignia and this belt. Paint job is good. Let's move on to Robin. This is Robin. I think this is one of the rare Robins because of the silver or metallic leggings that he has and the gloves. So I think this one is one of the rare ones, or at least the ones that's not the common ones. And got the Batgirl. I like the Batgirl. This one's really cool. They redesigned her costume. Really nice looking. So let me explain to you. So those are the 4 that I've opened, and this one actually, oops, sorry Joker, they come like this. So you have one figure, and then this one's also it's the Scarecrow. So as you can see, actually did a pretty good job in detailing these figures, so it's not bad at all. Comes, like I said, comes in a plastic bag, and then you have this. These are the list of figures, and just collect them all. So you have Rebirth Batman, Swamp Batman, Robin, Nightwing, Joker, Harley Quinn, Red Hood, and in the back you have Bane. See if you can focus that. Bane, Clayface, Batgirl, and Scarecrow. And then, like I said, there is a super rare Batman or super rare Robin. I think the super rare Robin has that, like I said, the metallic legging on it. And I believe it's the same with the Batman. Anyway, let's go ahead and open the ones that I haven't opened yet. So I'll be as surprised as you are, I guess, what's in them, because I have not opened them yet. So let's see what we get. And let's just spin these guys around. I hope I don't get a double, but then again, you know, this is a blind box, so it's kind of hard to guess what you're gonna get with these blind box toys. And then after this, after we open this and the other one, we'll go ahead and I'll show you how to display these using other display methods. Oh, all right. It looks like I got one of the super rare Batmans. That's nifty. So he's got the silvery metallic suit. Awesome, awesome. I like that. Very nice. So, well, I'm glad I can match that with the metallic Robin now. Okay, so, all right. So that's one figure. Let's see what we have on the other one. I hope again it's not the repeat of another one, but you know, that's the thing with these blind box. You never know what you're gonna get, right? So let's see what we have here. Oh well, got another Robin, and it may not be a super rare because it looks like this is the same one as the one that I just showed you guys. It's got the ceramic, or not ceramic, I'm sorry, the metallic leggings and gloves. Let's see, let's turn that around and see and compare it. Oh yeah, so I guess it is the same one. Looks like I'm just gonna have to give this to one of my nephews. But hey, I'm super glad I got that Batman one. So anyway, now let's see if we can display this in another fashion besides having them stand on these little yellow stands. Because sometimes, I mean, as nice as they are to display them like this, I would rather have them grouped together in a case of some sort. So one day I was looking around at one of the stores at the mall. I think it's called Daiso, and I found these cases, and I'll show it to you shortly. But it gave me an idea. I think we could display these figures in there. So stand by. Let's take a look. All right. Well, okay, guys. So we're back, and as promised, I was at one of those stores at the mall, and the name of the store was Daiso, and it looks like they had these nice little display cases. I saw a picture, as you can see, of little figurines that they displayed inside this case. I said, you know, I'm gonna pick it up. You never know if I might get a figure one day, or a little mini figures that I could display in these. So, and so it happens that these things came out, and I happen to have these. So let's see if these will work. First, let me see if we can open this up. It's kind of taped up a lot. Let's see here. What the heck? All right. So it's like your typical display case. If you get those few of you there out there that are familiar with display cases, these are kind of like those you would like to, you know, you would put your cars at, or your 1/64th scale cars at, or even the larger ones. I think the 1/32nd scale. They will probably fit in here. Although these are kind of high. These the dome covers are kind of high, but I think it'll work with these. So let's see if we can put these in there. I think with, let's see if that'll work. Nope, that won't work. And if you put them in there like that, let's see if we can do that. Yeah, you can display your collection. I can move the Joker stand. So you can see you can actually display your figures that way. You can put a little adhesive underneath, and then so that they won't fall over when you're displaying them. This is just for I'm just showing it as, you know, as let's see here. So as you can see, it's actually pretty nice if you have it displayed like that. Let's see if you can, oops. The Joker just keeps on leaning forward. I have no idea. Okay. But anyway, there you go. So that's one type of way. That's one way of displaying them. Daiso also came out with another one like this. This one's you can display more because it's the half of it's elevated. So let's see if we can put all these 6 figures on this display. So we'll have the Joker here. Let's see if we can put Batman at the front, and then we'll put these other figures behind it, or maybe just 5. So we'll have Robin. Let's see if we can alright. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, you can kind of display your figures that way, and then you can put it on your shelf and just it groups them together, and they're protected so you don't get dust on them, and you can set them to your wherever you want it. If you have a little bookcase, you can put it in your bookcase. It really looks nice. Let me see if I'll spin it around and take a look at it myself. Okay, so I'm gonna fix it a little bit because it just doesn't look right. We'll put Batman in the back here. He was just getting. Let's see here. Hopefully. All right. So okay. So oops. The Joker just keeps falling forward. I have no idea why he's doing that. But let me just fix him a little bit. Right. Kind of. So let's see. So what do you think, guys? I think it looks pretty good. See if we can look at it a little closer. Hopefully you can see it. I think that's nice, and I think that's one way of displaying your figures. And you know, you can get rid of that. Well, not really get rid of this. You can use them for something else. But if you don't choose to use these to display your figures, at least you have another option of displaying your figures. Now these are nice too. You can actually, you know, like I said, use the peg to stand your figure. You can put it on your shelves like that. It'll still work. So, or these, but I think these are still available at Daiso. I got these a few months ago before COVID hit, so they may still be out there. I'll put a link in the description below so you guys could find out whether or not these are available. These are also available. I got these at my local Target, so you know, happy hunting over there. I'm sure there's other figures that you could find. Like I said, it's a pot shot because it's a blind box, so you don't know what's going to be inside these little containers. I was lucky enough to get a couple of Batmans, Robin, Batgirl, the Joker, and Clayface. But still, it's not too shabby to have that collection. You can expand your collection, buy more of these. These are stackable, so you can stack it like this, and you can put them in your bookcase, like I said, or display them in as itself on a on like a little cabinet or some sort of a display case. All right, so anyway, with that, I hope you guys find it useful, and when you have your own display case, you can use your ways to do it. All right, so with that, I hope you guys enjoy. Well, fellow collectors, that concludes this episode. I hope you found the tips and tricks that I provided useful in enhancing your own Batman collection. And with that, I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and we'll see you soon on this Fugoman's Batcave.